Welcome to Mr. Kritzinger's video on constructions. We are busy constructing triangles, unique triangles. In our previous lesson, we showed how to construct a unique angle given three side lengths. In today's lesson, we are going to move on to the second scenario of constructing a unique triangle. In this scenario, two angles and the side are given. To illustrate this, we are going to draw triangle ABC where the given side is AB of 11 centimeter and the two given angles are angle A of 27 degrees and respectively angle C of 103 degrees. Let's start with the most obvious part, namely drawing line AB 11 centimeters. To do this, we are going to first draw a line a little bit longer than 11 centimeters. Let's say we draw it about 13 or 14 centimeters. Now we are going to move just a small little bit to the right of the left handmost part of the line, and we label that as point A. Next, we measure from point A 11 centimeters. We mark it off and call that point line B, or point B rather. So now AB is 11 centimeter long. Next, we need to use the information that A is 27 degrees. So we can move to point A, and now we are going to use our protractor to measure the degrees. We need to put the midpoint of the protractor on point A and make sure that the line is on the 0 degrees. Now we move and read the inside part to find 27 degrees. And we make a point. We can now connect A and the point that we constructed. So, angle A is now 27 degrees. The next little bit of information that was given to us is that angle C should be 103 degrees. The problem that we now face is we only have a point A and we don't yet have a point C. Fortunately, there's a solution to this problem. Because we know the sum of the angles of a triangle should add up to 180 degrees. We already have two angles, namely 27 and 103. We can therefore add up. 7 plus 3 is 10, carry over the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 0 is 3, and then we still have 1, so it's 130 degrees. So we can now subtract from 180 degrees the 130 degrees to obtain 50 degrees. Therefore we know that angle B should equal to 50 degrees. Since we already have point B, we can now measure 50 degrees from that point. So we use our protractor. Again we put the midpoint of the protractor on point B, making sure that the 0 point is on line AB. Now we need to measure 50 degrees. Okay, so if we measure 50 degrees here, it would be a big fat obtuse angle. So that's not 50 degrees, it's 130. So we need to have to measure from the other side in order to make it a 50 degree acute angle, so that it is a sharp angle. So now we can connect point B and the sharp point and draw a line through the two of them. So we know B is now 50 degrees. We also know that angle C should now equal the 103 degrees. Let's use our protractor to measure if that's indeed the case. So we need to find the two legs that come together to form the angle. Put the midpoint of our protractor on that point, making sure that the 0 line is on one of the legs. We can see this angle is a bit obtuse, so it should be a bit more than 90 degrees. And indeed, we read that it is 103 degrees. So this angle is 103 degrees. Next, I want to show you that this angle we can obtain by saying that the sum of the angles on a straight line equals 180 degrees. So we already have that this little angle is 27 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 27 degrees will give us 153 degrees. So this big obtuse angle is 153 degrees. Now, if we look at this angle, the obtuse angle, and we investigate what happens on the opposite side of the triangle, we see that we have two angles of respectively 103 degrees and 50 degrees. If we add the 103 and the 50 degrees, we again get 153 degrees. Therefore, we are saying that the exterior angle equals the sum of the interior angles, the opposite interior angles. Similarly, it would be possible for us to show that this angle here is equal to the sum of the angles here and here. That is something that you can do on your own. I'm looking forward to your summary on this lesson. This is Mr. Kritzinger signing off. Bye bye.